The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force turns 55 years this week, and in attending service at the New Life Baptist Church on October 9 to kickstart their week-long celebrations, Commissioner of Police Mr. Mark Collins reflects on what each round of ammunition pulled from the streets represent.
And I wasn't going to mention statistics, but Bishop Klein did, and he said, if we get 3 murders, we've got a problem. Over the last 8-9 months, we've recovered over 75 guns, 2,165 rounds of ammunition. And let me just pause there. 2,165 rounds of ammunition. And each one of those bullets could be a life. So we're not talking about 3 or 4 or 5, thousands. And it's vitally important that we stand together, we leave together, and we give our to tread.
On the other hand, Collins said the week of celebration is one designed to celebrate his 250 officers on staff. He also alluded to changing force to service.
The theme for our celebration week is making the right changes for the right reasons. And in 36 years of policing, my philosophy has always been doing the basics brilliantly, getting things right first time, every time. The month of October is packed with many symbolic activities. This is a month where we as a territory stand in unison against domestic violence. A month for mental health awareness, among other significant social and medical maladies. But chief among the highlights this month is our celebration of 55 years as an independent body after severing ties with the Leeward Islands Police Force in 1967. And I want to take a moment to thank the officers and staff that have gone before and that are serving today for their tremendous contribution to the policing of these islands. Today we've grown as a body of over 250 strong, and I look to the Premier when I say we've got room to grow more, Premier. We've got room to grow in human resources, public service and other areas of policing, and we're aiming to get that just right. Only last Monday I swore in 32 new officers, 14 regular officers, 18 auxiliary officers, and welcome the number of transferees to the force as well. Many of those are in the congregation today, and each one of you is very, very welcome as colleagues of the RVIPF. Many of these officers will go into work in the community policing roles, continuing to hear what the concerns are of the community, to adapt and respond to those concerns and to work with our communities. But you'll forgive me because while serving, protecting and reassuring, we found it necessary to take the time out this week to celebrate us, to bond, to appreciate each other, to lift a little morale. And we're making the momentous occasion with a week-long celebration, and we're doing it right here as we open with your church service today. Policing's not easy. It's not an easy job. It takes dedication, commitment, tenacity, the love for people and country, selflessness and willingness to serve. But it's also the kind of job that requires the support of the entire territory if we're able to sustain our success. We alone cannot achieve this. Policing is something that is done with the community, not to the community. But it starts at home. It starts at school. It starts at college. It starts in the community. We all have a role to play in helping our young people take the right track and the right path in society. My commitment, our commitment as law enforcement officers, is to make the British Virgin Islands the safest territory to visit, to work and to live.
Throughout this week, we will continue to share with you more on the 55th anniversary celebrations of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force. But as JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Freeze. Choose your mix, choose your flavor.